Welcome back. In between the parts, I decided to be a little productive and get a few things sorted here and there in regards to, like, finding some other side quests, because there is actually one about right now, and obviously opening up some more scenes here in the bar. So, let's have a word with... We didn't learn his new name, did it? Like, his actual name. I'm assuming we're going to. That's what I want to call him, should we learn it. We shall see.
Yo, Jungi Han. If you're here drinking by yourself, I might as well join you.
Is that so? Well, I have no reason to tell you no. Do as you like. By the way, Kasuga-san, there's something I should tell you.
What's up?
I was contacted by someone in the Komijuru. I've been told a group of people have been looking into me as of late. They seem to have learned that Jungi Han is somewhere in Ijincho.
No fooling. What's that all about?
No, we don't have much to go on at the moment. Nonetheless, we verified suspicious activity in my wake. That said, if they come seeking hostility, you and the others may be dragged into it along with me.
I'll be on the lookout.
Good shit. I'll be sure to keep an eye out.
My apologies for any inconvenience.
Don't sweat it. Have you told Sachan or Namba yet?
No, I'm afraid I haven't.
Then we should stay quiet until we know who these mystery men are. I don't want to make them worry until we can fully explain what's going on.
That's clever. And a little cool.
So, any guess as to who these guys might be?
I can't be 100% certain, but it's highly likely that they're remnants of the Jingon Mafia.
Jingon Mafia? Then they're basically old allies, right?
It's hard to say. To them, I'm just cannon fodder, impersonating their dead boss. Perhaps they see that as unforgivable, in which case their goal would be to punish me.
Punish?
It's possible they'd go so far as to kill me.
Then couldn't we just avoid all this shit by saying you're not Jungi Han anymore?
Maybe so.
It's gotta be weird being another person forever. It's probably best to just be yourself, right? If I were you, I'd try to get my old name and face back.
A name is one thing. A face, however, it's not something you can change time and time again. Moreover, I'm still waiting for more information on my pursuers. We shouldn't need to take action just yet.
Well, it's your call, so I'm good with that. But won't it be a drag if you get caught with your pants down and you're left wishing you would have been ready?
Right. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Man, you're always playing it so fucking cool. Would it kill you to listen to someone else for once?
I'd ask that you refrain from praise. You'll only embarrass me.
It wasn't a damn compliment.
Nope, still not there on the actual name. I'm assuming we'll probably get that last or something like that. Ooh, the enforcer job. Cool. That's kind of short, that one, though. I expected that to go on a bit longer. Maybe his later ones will be much, much longer. Anyway, Namba!
Hey, Namba! You thinking what I'm thinking?
If it's a drink you want, I can't. I have to take care of some shopping.
You? Shopping?
It's for the bartender. Yeah, he told me he'd give me an extension on my tab if I ran a couple errands for him. Pain in the ass all the same.
Man, you are getting a much better deal than he is.
Maybe so. In any case, I'll see you around.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Running around doing manual labor at my age. Where did I go wrong?
Last time we sat for a drink, Namba said he gave up his career for Mizu-chan. He wanted to see her off, too, before she left the country. Too bad he doesn't have a clue about how to do that.
So, Namba and Mizue-chan. I assume you're hatching a plan to reunite them?
Hold on. How in the heck did you...
Eavesdropping on customers has never been my policy. But you two hardly count.
You mean you were listening in when Namba was pouring his heart out?
Not like I tried to. I just happened to be at the counter and something he said made me put two and two together.
What do you mean?
There's a bar I go to every so often. Just got themselves a new hostess. I believe her name's Futaba.
What's she got to do with Namba?
Well, as it turns out, this Futaba had been a nurse up until just recently. She was telling me about her nursing life at the hospital, and in the middle of her story, wouldn't you know it, a medicine theft turned up. She said a nurse who worked there, some guy, admitted to the theft before the cops could get involved.
What? But that could only mean...
I know. She had to have been talking about Namba. If that's true, then the two of them worked at the very same hospital. Naturally, I'd assume she would know when Mizue-chan is leaving.
Have you told Namba any of this?
No, not yet. Besides, he said it himself. He couldn't reach out to his colleagues even if he wanted to. On the other hand, I'm sure his drinking buddy could reach out on his behalf.
I get you. Man, you came strong with that one.
But listen, if you do go and meet Futaba, I wouldn't tell Namba if I were you.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to make it seem like I'm doing it behind his back.
I figured as much. So I called Futaba's bar and spoke to the mama there. She said Futaba's on her way.
She's on her way here? Wait, is that why you sent Namba shopping? Dude, how do you think that many moves ahead?
Bringing people together is what a bartender does. All I can do is facilitate. The rest is up to you.
Then I won't let this chance go to waste.
Hey. So, my boss said you wanted to see me?
You're Futaba-san?
In the flesh. Am I supposed to know you?
No, I just wanted to ask you a few things. Here, have a seat.
How long's this gonna take? I'm off today, and I was planning to hit the pachinko parlor.
Okay, I'll make it quick. And now listen, you were a nurse before, right?
Yeah, and?
One of your colleagues got fired for selling off meds. You remember who that was?
God, how would I know?
I'm sure you heard something. I'm thinking he's a friend of mine.
Look, the only thing I know about it is that the guy was some four-eyed mope.
Oh, that has to be Namba.
That name does ring a bell. Hey, hon. No way. Shut up! They raised the jackpot?! Babe, do not let anyone sit there! I'm on my way right now!
Before you go, tell me, do you know anyone named Mizue-chan? She worked with you at the hospital
Who even cares?! You're wasting my pachinko time!
Wait, we're not done!
Hey, guys.
Namba, hey! Back already? Man, you shop quick.
Yeah, well, I forgot the shopping list, so I had to come back and get it. Anyway, who was that walking out of here just now?
Say what?
I couldn't see her face or anything, but wasn't there a lady just in here?
Nah, you need better glasses, man. Nobody came in or out of here, right, bartender?
Yeah.
Huh? Is there a reason you two are acting suspicious as hell?
Whoa, let's tone it down, buddy.
Could it be the two of you were conspiring to throw me a surprise birthday party?
Uh-huh.
You knew I had a birthday coming up, so you two must have gotten together to plan the whole thing out.
Yup. You got us, man. Now the surprise is ruined.
See, I knew it. You always go over the top when it comes to these things. So, what kind of party we talking here? Give me a hint.
Pie throwing contest?
I can't say much, but I was thinking we could get some pies up in here.
Pies?
Yeah, you ever see one of those old school comedies where they pie someone in the face?
Oh, yeah. That always looked like fun.
Oh, just you wait. Till your birthday, that is. But I've said too much already.
Wow, this is gonna be amazing. Oh, I can't wait to get a pie in the face.
That seemed to do the trick. Are we really gonna do pies though? Maybe that's not what's important here. At least I confirmed Futaba and Namba did work together. Did you get any details on Mizu-chan? Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to contact Futaba again.
All right. As soon as I'm back from the store, we are drinking.
I'll be here, man. Oh, and you better not pull some I forgot my wallet crap again.
Shoot. I actually did forget my wallet.
This guy.
I want to see the pies in the face now. I want to see the pies in the face. Oh, host and enforcer jobs. That's cool. Did I max out my intellect with June? I think I did, didn't I? Or whatever your real name is. We'll eventually learn it. We'll eventually learn it. Anyway, Zhao? Can't remember how to say it properly. I'll remember at some point.
Yo! How goes it, Kasuga-kun?
Look at you. You're blending in already, Zhao.
You know it. Turns out drinks taste a lot better without bodyguards watching your every move.
Yeah? So that was the life of the former leader of the Yokohama Liumang.
That shit was dumped on me from the day I was born. Kind of a drag. Growing up knowing you had a fucking script.
Well, the nice thing about alcohol is it tastes better if you complain while you're drinking it.
Ah, sure. Enjoy my childhood trauma. But I guess after all the shit you've been through, you've earned it.
It's Zhao. Zhao.
Your dad led the Yokohama Liumang before you, right? What's he doing now?
He died a few years after retiring. Right in his bed. He's lucky he never got shot or stabbed.
Hey, yeah. That's a real achievement for a gang boss.
Yeah, I guess so. He only managed it by sleeping with one eye open his whole life. No matter how you slice it, it's not a great way to live. I sure as hell didn't want to lead the Liumang. But Mabuchi, this shit was always up his alley.
You mean Laoma? What even happened to that guy? I haven't even seen him since we kicked his ass during the whole Omi Alliance thing.
Don't you know what the Yokohama Liumang does to traders? They use them as filling that goes inside meat buns.
What? You serious? Right now Laoma is... Baoma?
You're fucking hilarious. But I was kidding. You think I'm the kind of guy who'd do that?
You're not the type.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke. Him being your right-hand man and everything. And you're not the kind of guy to turn a brother into a meat bun, no matter what he did.
Appreciate that. I like to think I don't give off that vibe. I did stop short of giving Mabuchi what he deserved, after all the shit he put me through.
What does that mean? Did you kill Mabuchi?
Oh, you're softer than any bun out there. Look at you all worried.
I just don't like the thought of that happening to people.
Even creeps like Mabuchi, who murdered your boss without a second thought.
Even creeps like him. All I wanted was to knock that guy's lights out and hand him to the cops.
But by the time his lights were nice and knocked out, the Omi showed up, and you never saw him again, did you?
You really did kill him, didn't you?
Alright, I'm bored of messing with you. I didn't kill him.
Oh, had a feeling you didn't.
Why is that?
Hard to explain, but I don't get that vibe from you. Not one bit. In fact, it always kind of felt to me like your hard-ass act was just a show for your boys. A front you put on.
Ah, that's a little harsh there, eh, Kasuga-kun?
You don't strike me as the type to lock guys up or torture them either. Especially one of your own, like Mabuchi.
He and I call the same place home. Nothing could make me take his life. But now, Songhui's in charge of the Yokohama Liumang. It's up to her to settle things if Mabuchi shows his face again. He's the reason Komi Jewel's a pile of ashes, so I don't think she'll be treating him as nice as I would.
Probably not.
Which is why I gave Mabuchi the heads up and told him to leave Ijincho.
Really? Well, that's taking things into your own hands.
A few of his boys went with him, and I forgave the ones that wanted to stick around. It's a hard reset. Clean slate for everyone. Songhui was good with that.
You two are more generous than I thought.
Mabuchi brought in a lot of cash for us, and he was damn consistent about it. The fact that he kept a bunch of shit hidden from us was an issue, but I could deal.
So you knew about it and you just let it slide?
The guys from my dad's generation were pissed, for sure. Kept saying Mabuchi was breaking sacred laws of the gang. But what did they expect from a sadist in Japan's most famous gray zone? That he'd have a moral compass or some shit?
Seriously?
How about we toast to Mabuchi, wherever he might be?
Well, he's no friend of mine, but what the hell? If you can cheer to him, I can too.
Now we're talking.
Did we get anything special, like a new job? No. Well, that's disappointing. Do need to play around with him a bit more, I feel, though. Like, get a feel for, like, what he's like as a character. We'll see about that, though. Right, so, there is actually, like I mentioned previously, a side story that's... I thought one had opened up down here, then it was just sort of like, wait, is that one? No. Yeah, but there's a side story unlocked here. So let's go have a look at that one. What's up with him? You hurt or something?
Hey, Pops. You alright?
I'm just on the job, but my tendinitis is killing me these days. Each time I click this tally counter...
Hey, now, don't hurt yourself. Why don't you take a break if it's hurting that badly?
Well, I'd hired some help, but they bailed on me last minute. Can't exactly take a break anymore. Oh! Oh!
Whoa, easy. That doesn't sound good. Want me to call you an ambulance?
No. As long as I don't use the tally counter, I'm good. Besides, it's not like anyone's rushing out to do my job. The kids of today aren't interested in the modest life of a traffic census taker.
Use your other arm?
Traffic sensor? The hell's that?
What? You've never heard of a traffic census before?
Never in my life. Bet it's complicated, though. Yeah?
Oh, no, it's quite easy. My job simply entails counting the pedestrians and cars that pass by.
So how do you count them?
I sit along the edge of this road and count everything that comes through.
What do you mean?
For example, let's say I count cars.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, more or less. Whenever a car passes by, you click the counter like this. Got it?
Sure. Something passes by, I click the thing.
Right you are! You're a quick learner. Well, now that you know the rules, what do you say we give it a try?
Now hold up. I might have learned how it's done, but I never said anything about doing the job.
No! You really say that to a man whose crippling tendinitis is keeping him from the very thing he loves? Please, my super perm friend. Oh, the pain's getting worse by the click. And it pays pretty well for a job where you sit on your rump all day.
At the end of the day, it's still just counting shit. What do I do? I mean, we'll do it, but I'm very suspicious of him.
Alright. Guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Really? Oh, that'd be a big help. By the way, what's your name?
Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-kun. A fine name. I'm Shirabe Michino. Been doing the traffic census job around these parts for 30 years now.
30 years? You're a real veteran, huh?
I suppose so. Yet nothing goes uncounted thanks to these eyes. My peers call me the traffic sensor sensei.
Makes you sound like a legend, Pops.
Yeah, well, not while my hands are.
Wait, if doing your job gives you tendinitis, wouldn't that mean there's a lot of physical labor involved?
No, it's not a physically demanding job by any means. Traffic in these parts is quite hectic, you see? It takes a lightning-fast clicker. And you seem a heck of a lot sturdier than me, Kasuga-kun, so it's nothing you need to worry about.
Okay, so all I gotta do is keep that counter clicking.
Yes, indeed. The clicking of the counter paves the way for road plans, construction projects, the very future as we know it.
So that's why I'd always see guys sitting on their asses clicking these things.
Exactly. They were counting all different types of cars and people. Businesses and organizations use this data to advance city development.
Huh. Learn something every day.
Well, I'd very much like to start practicing, but are you ready?
Yeah, lay it on me.
Good answer. Then consider your training officially begun. Why don't we first start off by counting how many men pass by within 15 seconds?
The number of men passing by. All right, cool.
Like, do I have to actually do that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's difficult. 4.
I got it.
That it? Were you able to get an accurate number? I don't know, I saw a ghost then. Alright, let's get a look at the telecounter. 4 men. That's pretty good, Kasuga-kun. A nice, accurate count. That was nothing. Well then, here's your compensation. Wait, I was meant to choose wrong, wasn't I? Because wrong could be funny. Oh! My confidence went up.
For real?
You're giving me this much for clicking a little clicky thing? Perks of the job. You didn't think you were training for nothing, did you? There's more to traffic sensors than this, however. We'll get into some more advanced techniques next time. You gonna make me click it harder? If this job was easy, I wouldn't have tendinitis. Regardless, harder work will mean higher pay. Hope that entices you to stop by.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll come by when I get some free time. Like now? Hey, oh, hello. Who put these here? I'll have that. Pansy seeds. That is it. Yeah, it was already there. I was going to say, like, does it not start straight away? But yes. Yes, it does. Ah, Kasuga-kun. We meet again. Feel like helping me with the traffic sensors? Go on then.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll give it another go.
Arigato.
Thanks, Kasuga-kun. That'd be a big help. Okay, then let's try counting the number of women who pass by within a 20-second time frame. Alright. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7.
I got it.
7. Phew. I think that's it. Good work. Let's get a look at your telecounter. I mean, go with 7. Hey, that's pretty good, Kasuga-kun. A nice, accurate count. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Well then, here's your compensation. I mean, I don't exactly need this money, but okay. My memory wasn't as sharp as yours when I was younger. I certainly had my share of supervisors yelling at me. Maybe, but 30 years later, and you're still here. That's right. I'm surprised you remembered that. 30 years, I've supported the city from behind the scenes. Truthfully, I wasn't the best father, so this job is my pride and joy. Pride and joy, huh? Fitting for someone called the traffic sensors sensei. Please, you're getting me all choked up. Kasuga-kun, you are indeed a fast learner, so come back soon and I'll teach you the rest.
Huh?
Still not done? Isn't it exhilarating, though? Your compensation will be even higher next time. Do stop by again. Yeah. I'll be back. Ugh, that was a weird zoom in. Did I see a shiny down? I did see a shiny! The Tojo Clan Crest. Ah, Kasuga-kun, we meet again. Feel like helping me with the traffic sensors? Help out?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll give it another go.
Arigato.
Thanks, Kasuga-kun. That'd be a big help. Let's get into some even more difficult counting. I'd like you to separately count the number of men and women within the 15-second time frame. The streets are busier than usual today, so keep those eyes peeled. This one sounds harder than the last two. Okay, here goes nothing. What was it again? Cat! 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I got it.
11. Everything's going around. Still not sure about everything I saw back there, but I think this is it. Good work. Rather difficult, wasn't it? Yeah, I didn't expect robots. Now let's get a look at your final count. Oh god. I thought it was going to be a total. Well, if it's going to be 11. Alright, so we got that's 11. Oh, I don't know. That count doesn't seem accurate. It appears this is challenging even for you, Kasuga-kun. Well, it'd be a lot easier if there wasn't so much shit passing by. What the hell's up with this road? Yokohama has always been a lively and dapper little city. Anyhow, why don't we try again? Then again, you must be tired from all that intense counting. Why not give it a little rest? Yeah, sure, I'll come back later. Alright, we'll try it again. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll separately count. Yeah, it does actually say that, doesn't it? 2 men. Two men. I'm just gonna count the men. 3, 4, 5, 6 men?
I got it.
If it's 6 men, and it's gonna be 11 still. I must have counted a woman as a man. Oh god! This is difficult! Can we slow it down?
Yeah.
Cat. 1 man, 2 man. I think I counted that as a man last time. So 3, 4. That's something. It's got what? Is it 7 men? Like what? Is it 5 men? I'm sure it's still 11 people. I mean, it's the same pattern every time, so I should be able to easily get it eventually. There we go.
Thank you, Kasuga-kun. That was perfect. Take this as compensation.
Again, don't really need it.
This road's busy as hell. My fingers are killing me.
Yeah, it's seen all sorts of people since it was first opened way back when. Counting may be a handful, but I think it's actually quite interesting, don't you? Frankly, I absolutely love the work we do.
I never really thought about it before. But this city's actually pretty neat.
I have to admit, I'm surprised at how fast you picked this up, Kasuga-kun.
Hey, what better teacher than the traffic census sensei himself?
You flatter me. That said, I know a good pupil when I see one. I can retire in peace knowing you're around, Kasuga-kun.
What are you talking about, Pops? Not running on fumes just yet, are you?
Well, to tell you the truth, turns out the tendinitis afflicting this old arm of mine is worse than I feared.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's not just pain and swelling, but numbness as well. My doctors told me to stop using the tally counter.
No way.
Oh, it's no cause for concern. If anything, it's inspired me to pass on this job to the coming generation. Kasuga-kun, what do you think of the traffic sensors now that you've tried it for yourself?
Huh? Well, it's pretty tough for how modest the work is. Got kind of frustrated here and there.
I thought as much. Yes, it is modest work. Still, each day I click away at that counter and watch as the scenery changes bit by bit. Truly warms my heart. I want nothing more than to share that passion and joy with those next in line.
Guess I'm first in that line, huh?
It would seem so. I'm truly grateful that you came to help me in my time of need, Kasuga-kun.
Really, I should be thanking you for letting me try it out. Oh, next in line sounds like a pretty big responsibility.
Oh, that reminds me. Here, Kasuga-kun.
Yay?
I've held on to that for some time now, in hopes that I might one day pass it on to a worthy successor.
A worthy successor?
Mind you, it's nothing fancy. Just a little something to commemorate you, Kasuga-kun, as my very first pupil.
Oh, sure. In that case, thank you.
There will come a time when I can no longer look after Japan's aspiring census takers, and the task will inevitably fall to you. Oh, I just remembered something I have to do.
Hey, wait a sec, Pops. I didn't sign up for that.
What's that? Did you say something? I gotta run. Bye.
He's gone. Damn it, what the hell was that? So that's a traffic census. A lot more to it than I thought. Guess it takes all sorts of jobs to keep a city going.
What am I gonna do with that? As it's got like this weird zooming camera, very strange there, very strange. Right, so I'm assuming there's nothing else gonna pop up at this point. So I'm gonna end this part here, and then the next part we'll head back to Sotenbori and head over to the Omi Alliance, or I might just be able to get it from a taxi here. We shall see. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.
I'm such a mess. I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I'm in love, still in love, still in love with you. Hard as I try, I can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view.